Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction video on my channel. Thank you very much for tuning back in. So, we are back with Mr. Vaaz. Vaaz has... Actually, this is an older video. I put this in my playlist of videos to watch and it was at the very top. So I thought it was a bit of a recent one. It's probably the other way around. 3 months ago, this one is called Design Fails. Let's see how much we can get triggered. As always, a link to the original video is down in the description. Make sure you subscribe to him and you support him. And actually, have I? Why have I not turned off all notifications? What the hell? Anyway, it's done now. Enough talking. Let's see what these design fails have.
For the first time in my life, I think I'll have a salad. I never knew salad was so sweet. Expectations versus reality.
Damn. To be fair, I think mine would even look worse than that. That is a very beautiful cake. But does it taste good? That's the bigger question, you know? You see these wedding cakes and they're all really pretty and stuff. And then you eat them and they're like, they're just not that delicious. Like, I've never in my life eaten a wedding cake that was super delicious. They all looked very impressive, but they didn't taste amazing. And isn't that what matters the most with a cake? At least for me, absolutely.
One job. You had one job. They're facing the wrong way. What the hell is this thing?
What?
Is it a giraffe? I put the manhole cover back, boss.
Oh, fuck off, bro.
This bizarrely designed flight of stairs that has a big gap down to the middle.
What the hell is that? Bro, can you imagine walking down from that while drunk? That is a death trap.
For some reason. Go on, go down there. See where you go.
No, no thanks.
Security tag, boss. How do I turn my living room light on? By pressing all the buttons and seeing which one to
Bro, where do you live in a fucking...
seeds on the outside of an apple, then called it a strawberry. Who thought it was a good idea to put sockets in a diagonal? Half of them cannot be used.
That is a very, very good point. That is so true. That is absolutely true. I experienced this so many times and it's just so infuriating.
I have a socket like this. I'm stupid for buying it. Solar panels are set, boss. Derive safely.
Oh, amazing.
The new door and the roof don't line up. Let that consume you. I fixed it myself. That was cheaper. My boyfriend ordered an egg and cheese bagel. Whoever made this didn't want your boyfriend enjoying it. Anyone else think this is really, really cool? The problem with this is that if the tree continues to grow...
Yeah, and also what if the tree starts to rot? Or, even worse, what if there are animals living inside of it? And you only realize that afterwards. Imagine there's like tons of ants living in that tree. You build the house around the tree and then you find out afterwards. Bruh.
I ordered a romper online, and this is what I got.
What the fuck is that?
Interesting body you've got there. Your upper body must be huge, and your lower body must be tiny.
Bro, she's got that bag of a bodybuilder.
3-minute car wash. Yeah, they work there. They basically trap people.
Oh my fucking god. Bro, the owner of this car wash, he found the infinite money glitch.
Infinite cycle of car washes. You go in, wash, you go out, pooped on. You go in, wash, you go out, pooped on. Some idiot thought it was a good idea to make my umbrella out of material that rusts. I just went to a Starbucks for a lemonade and said no ice. She heated up my lemonade. Who messes up that badly? No ice means you want it hot. These curtains look like cigarettes. I knew that was a stud in there somewhere. Follow me for more DIY projects. Walmart Pharmacy. Alcohol fixes all of your...
Yeah, honestly, like, for some people, this might be the medicine, honestly.
Guys. See, I really like this staircase, I just don't like how it's...
Oh, hell no. It looks cool from the out. How do you clean the windows from the inside? Oh, well, I suppose you could maybe open the doors here. Okay. That is a thing, I guess.
The front door. If you pick the wrong door, you're not allowed inside. Ever. The three-eyed reindeer. You had one job.
Cursed.
First floor. First floor. My teacher printed the video file on paper. Did you try and click it? Yeah, I wouldn't say this is a design fail, just a very weird design.
That is creepy.
Kind of like it, useful. Oh, they said this is useful. Useful for what? Sitting on? Can't be. Dining area. Crispy and juicy customers only. My research supervisor's way of writing D on tubes. Get out of my head! I would not feel comfortable living in a house like this.
My research supervisor's way of writing D? Oh, dude, you little bitch. That is not a D. That is not a D.
Get out of my head! I would not feel comfortable living in a house like this. On stilts that high up in the air?
Actually, funny story. At the previous company I worked there until somewhere last year, my office was like legit like that. Not identical, but it was up in the air and you had the staircase that went up there and it was literally like standing on something like that. It wasn't all the way there, but I would say it was like here or so. And every single time someone walked up the stairs or down, especially if they walked up, it was like an earthquake happened or something. Yeah, working in that office was it was training. It was training for tougher times, I guess. It was not pleasant.
No. Need help managing your diabetes? Just ask. Why are you tempting the diabetic with cakes? No way. A rare Australian meme. Please do not open this window. Air conditioning only works when the windows are closed.
Ooh.
Please keep windows open to allow plenty of fresh air. My friend rearranged my keys on my keyboard. Always fold your laundry with your fresh air in. My friend
Okay, that is an asshole.
Rearranged my keys on my keyboard. Always fold your laundry before putting it in the dryer. Wash, fold, dry. I think my fortune cookie forgot how to be a fortune cookie. Money can buy love. Stand left.
That is true,
and right.
indeed.
You need to clone yourself. Happy birthday in Spanish. Needed some blinds
Bro,
for
what?
work. The guy came to measure the window and assured us it would be completely. Those people are scammers. The solution to our rail capacity issue.
What is that? Yo, what?
Came to me in a dream. There's a reason why engineering is difficult and pays well. You had one job. So you're saying that you're wheelchair friendly, but how? Only one is right. The man below is armed, unarmed. He's unarmed. He can't shoot the gun. Seriously needs wider spacing between letters. Bum gel. Nope. Burn gel. Don't want to get that wrong. Someone just put down a fresh coat of yellow paint on the subway platform edge at 9:30 on a Wednesday morning. Not even in the evening. This platform is going to be a mess of yellow footprints by the end of the day.
No.
What's going on?
Well, we're already on the story times. Same company earlier that I mentioned last year with this cleaning lady who was let's put it mildly, not too enthusiastic about her job. And whenever it was her time to like wipe the floor, like wet wiping before you then if you want to deep cleaning it a bit, she would like start wet wiping the entire floor like 5 minutes before lunchtime. Then the floor was wet, and then we had lunch, and we all had to walk through that room and over that floor to get outside, and the floor looked worse than before. Like, till this day, I have the theory that she did that on purpose to make sure she still has work tomorrow. That was so dumb.
Update. The results have been as expected. Someone got fired. Milk. Wow, I guess they've changed the way milk looks. Do not enter. Enter only. Speed limit, 25. Miles per hour, 30. Okay, now in this situation, who are you supposed to listen to? Plugging
obviously
in your USB
the lower
receiver
one.
with a hammer for that flush
Plugging in your USB receiver with a hammer. Bro.
mounted lug. Flying insect killer. Canola cooking spray. Luckily.
That is... There's no way that is real, bro. What? Because if that actually is real, I cannot imagine the amount of lawsuits that would come from that.
For you, you're not a fly or an insect. Forget something here. This is just a shovel. This is like
Oops.
the equivalent of Excalibur in America. Paid $31 in shipping costs to ship a discounted crystal picture frame. Floats on water.
Cool.
But it sank. Better service is part of bringing you better meat. Ring bell for assistance.
Okay.
If you can reach the bell. Bacon strips. Imagine great meat. Ring bell.
I didn't notice that. Well, I guess there's not gonna be fresh meat for the small people. Skill issue. You should have just grown taller, you
Bell
know?
for assistance. If you can reach the bell. Bacon strips. Imagine grapes were bacon. Wow. A Kit Kat.
Healthy bacon strips.
How are you looking at food this much to where you notice this? I just
What?
wouldn't have noticed it. So it says artificial flavor, but then it says no artificials. My dad thought
Cool.
my bath bomb was toilet cleaner.
Holy shit. That looks AI as fuck. What the hell?
Then why even buy the t-shirt? Okay, you guys really had one job. Come on, switch places.
Velo.
Love. I'm not saying spelling is important, but I'm saying spelling is important. Please use tongues to pick pastries. Humans are
I've seen this
advancing.
picture
This
before.
is a design blessing.
What the fuck? Yo, what the hell is that?
We need a
What?
blessing in a world full of fails. The accessible toilet at my school being completely inaccessible to everyone. And they really want me to do the waddle. Nope. I love kind bars. So for people who don't know what kind bars are, they're protein
What?
bars. I think this is like 0.0001 grams of protein. I don't even know how this happened. My
No, it's
friend
not that
opened
little,
his
but
milk. He
yeah.
opened it, but the milk didn't want to be opened. Those drawers are just for show. I promise
Oh
you there's
my
nothing
God,
in there.
what?
Nothing really important or anything. Mistakes are proof that you are trash. Don't kill your wife with work. Here's the electricity. Thanks. If does not belong to you, please
What?
do eat. What? Thank you. Eat the paper? The
Eh? What is that?
escalator to end all escalators. Cotton chicken candy nuggets.
Cool. That sounds like innovation right there.
Okay, what is the code? How about change it up from time to time?
Ah.
This is not supposed to go here. You've got 2 balconies. This is great. If it doesn't fit, cut it. Handcrafted back scratches. Only $10.
No. What?
Great. If it doesn't...
Oh, it's a fail from Germany. Voice of Germany. Oh. Absolute trash to you, by the way. Like. I mean, to be fair, the creatures on the right here, they're ugly regardless, so nothing of value was
doesn't
lost.
fit, cut it. Handcrafted back scratches. Only $10. When night falls, the fun
That is a
begins.
toilet brush, bro.
That's an expensive mistake. This isn't really a design
Ooh.
fail. You're not supposed to cross over that. Exit.
That's
It's
true.
a house. See? There's the door. $1.99. Sour oranges. This building looks like it was designed in Microsoft
Close enough.
Word. Just doesn't look stable. Today my son drew in red
It
marker
does.
all over his face, then got scared we would be mad. So he tried to hide it by wrapping toilet paper around his head like a mummy. Then he promptly ran into
What?
a wall and nearly knocked himself unconscious. A comedy of errors every day with this
Cool.
kid. Take one or more.
What the fuck?
I'm a sign, not a cop. This is a weird.
Okay.
One of the largest pyramids in the world is a Bass Pro Shops megastore in Memphis, Tennessee. Now, don't you think humans are just
What?
weird? Like, we've built some
The pyramid also hosts a hotel, indoor swamp, and bowling alley. However, for roughly a decade, the pyramid was empty, and some believed it was cursed due to a crystal skull installed by the owner of the Rainforest Cafe. Bruh. The more you know.
crazy things just for the sake of it. I told them their sign was misspelled. No public restroom.
No-
I've
oh
seen a lot
no.
of
Oh
crazy
no.
stuff in the past few years, but nothing prepared me for the Sons in Porta Potty. Gonna turn into a Disney character. Bad sushi.
What the fuck?
Best and delicious Japanese sushi rolls.
Bad
Whoever designed
sushi.
The packaging needs to be fired. The chocolates don't even fit. Why? Who
Oh
did
no.
this? There was enough room. The person making this did not have OCD. Or a lot of respect for the person who paid them to do this sign. Notice the riders. Failure to be at the bus stop at the scheduled time will result in missing the bus. Whoever made this
True.
knew exactly what they were doing.
Don't buy a yearbook. Forget high school. You know what? That is phenomenal. That is something I can get behind. Don't buy a yearbook. Forget about high school. Exactly. That is a good
By a
message.
year, forget book high school. Illegally parked cars will be fined. 2 seconds to become French. A mutated Frenchman. Your basement
the
is a toilet. No. Lego holder will
Huh?
hold you forever. Don't even come to my house if you forgot the urine. The layout of my medication.
What the fuck is this? Monday, Tuesday, Sunday. What? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. How high were they when they were designing that?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't think this is that bad. It's annoying, but just finished fencing 2 acres of pasture, and I'm 10 feet short. I didn't realize I had to ask for fart-free water. Good work, Apple. Look how much packaging they give us. Ain't no one reading all that. Maybe if you're really bored. That's the type of thing you would read if you bought these and you're just in the car. Backseat, bored out of your mind. Woof. They identify as dogs. I know this is gonna bother someone. You've got floor under your floor. This gives me a headache, but I also like it.
Why are there... Wait. There are 2 toilets?
Bother someone. You've got floor under your floor. This gives me a...
Or is that to wash your hands? Probably. That has to be. Because that would be mad weird if you had 2 toilets right next to each other. Like competition shitting next to each other. What? That color is ingrained into your eyesight from now on forever. What the hell? Bro, that looks like the bathroom of some fucking sex shop or some love hotel.
Headache, but
what
I
the
also
fuck?
like it. What a great way to break a neck. I'm
Oh,
trying to see what the
no.
design fail is here. Christmas themed toilet.
What does it... Bro, the others are washing their hands and the others are... What? Okay.
Fail is here. Christmas themed toilet paper. This
It
is
looks like
supposed to be
blood.
Santa. A valid question. Do androids dream of pee? No, why would they? Perfect
What?
outlet. Great, you can't even use it. That's supposed to be my post-workout drink.
Oh
Is
no.
installing a light switch that hard? No. Loading in progress. We need to decorate the accessible toilet. Say no more. Great to know that all genders can use this elevator to get
No.
accessible toilet.
We need to decorate the accessible toilet. Oh. Oh shit, you mean... Okay, oh, fuck. You mean the toilet where people in a wheelchair go to? Wow. Let's punish them more. What? Because why the fuck not? Holy crap.
Say no more. Great to know that all genders can use this elevator. Ticket said camera flickers to fuzzy brown image often. This is so cute. Cut to open.
Is cute.
I hate when stuff...
Oh yeah, that is... Mm-hmm. Cut tab to open. With what? The scissors I just bought? That is such a stupid design
packaged
flaw.
like this, especially scissors. How am I supposed to get rid of that? I
Yes.
can't cut it. I don't have anything to cut it with. Unfortunate bowling alley. The Star Note. The hole is there for a reason. No, it's just there for looks.
True.
Inanna Jones and the
Inanna Jones. Inanna. What? When they run out of the licensing, it's just Inanna Jones now.
of Destiny. I did not like this movie. Your title fits in this space. Your message fits in this space. It's a soap dispenser. You are alone. Fragile. Do not stand on guards. Your order was dropped off. Please refer to this photo your dasher provided to see what was left. Nothing like doing a pull-up to get into your own
What
home.
the fuck is that?
Buy 3, get 0 free of equal or lesser
Yo.
value. The job is well done. So
That is a
not
steal.
only is the paper not even in the cookie, it makes no sense. No smoking. You're in America. Speak English. Push but or just run. These doors
Push
should
but.
remain closed and locked at all times. There was an
Ooh.
error. Is this in New York? Where is...
No, that has got to be photoshopped. What?
Don't pay $9.95, but it's only $9.95. Crack-resistant cement. Actions speak louder than talks. Okay, this is wonky. I don't like this garage.
What
Wonky
is that?
garage. Ugh.
Ew.
It needs to be pushed from one side very, very hard. Well, if you parked there and they were planning to, you know...
Am I missing something?
Speakers poke.
Am I missing something here?
Very, very hard. Well, if you...
Did they put the stripe on the car? That's the only thing I can really think of right now. I'm guessing that's it.
Parked there and they were planning to, you know, speakers posing is a better speaker than it is. But there's bras. Missing. But I see the cat right there. Maybe the cat hides from the
He's
owner
undercover.
every time the owner starts
Don't
looking or wakes
expose
up.
him.
I'm not sure if the curators of the Barcelona Wax Museum have actually seen stuff.
Okay, what? Yeah, there is some sort, kind of resemblance. Why is E.T. here, by the way?
Star Wars? Stop. Okay, I'm stopped. I've stopped.
Stop.
Earless.
Wow.
Damn. What's going on with her
Jeez. What happened, Elsa?
lip? Measuring tape left in cement. Everyone should...
How does
I don't
that
know what she
happen?
said here. A plus subtitles.
I don't know what she said here. Wow. Phenomenal.
Recently invited to speak at a conference and was asked which of my two affiliations I preferred to go on my name tag. This is what they put. Sandyman, probably University of Central Lancashire. My sister was
What?
just served this at a local Mexican restaurant. We now have a permanently
What?
installed extension cord. Was in a middle seat and paid extra money to upgrade to a window seat.
Oh,
21st
phenomenal.
Street.
I'm sure that was worth
Notice,
it.
The patio is currently not open because it's closed. It's a dark. Please pay your parking fee before existing. What's happened to this guy's
What?
face?
Ooh.
Existing.
What?
What's happened to
Okay, that is... That is almost racist at that point. What happened to his
this
eyes?
guy's face?
Wow.
It's possible to survive this, but not unaltered. If the government was in charge of building bathrooms, I paid $19 for 8 of these tiny wigs from a local barbecue joint. Star
That is-
Wars Warrior.
Bro, that is a scam. That is unacceptable. What?
I just deeply hate this house. It's a green screen. Longer, larger, fart. It's almost like they're tricking us into thinking...
Jeez. How long do you plan to stay on the toilet? That you have an entire chessboard with the setup.
They meant to do this. The kitchen sink in the house I rented for 2 years. If you're studying or working in a STEM field, have you ever felt discriminated by men? Yes. I don't work or study in a STEM field. The maid...
Wow. Wow.
Yes. I don't work or study in a STEM...
Sexist pieces of shit. Wow. Have you ever felt discriminated by men? Yes or yes? Well, turns out after we reviewed the survey, 100% of the participants felt discriminated by men. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Assholes.
field. The maze has no solution. My high-end, stylish coffee pot with the too short spout. I am shocked.
Yay.
Lived in this flat for 2 years and only just discovered today it has a dishwasher.
How do you go 2 years without finding that out? Surely, before you move in, you would ask, hey, does it have a dishwasher washer or
It was
not?
a fake cupboard. I've wasted days of my life washing up. When you move into
Yes.
a place, always check every drawer.
Exactly.
Always. What the hell? I take a picture of this as I go into Denny's, and it's there. 30 minutes later, it's gone. Where the hell did the statue go? This feels like a
What?
plot point and part of a court record in an Ace Attorney game. Can't wait to have a baby. I'm going to take
Okay.
a picture of my firstborn and use age progression software to see how he will look when he's 18. I'll put this picture
Why?
up in the house so he'll see it every day. When he finally realizes that this is him, I'm going to convince him that he's a time traveler. Yeah, convince him that he was there to save the world.
What?
You were the man to remind him. Great way to give your kid psychosis. Roller coaster shut down after man on social media discovers deadly crack on ride and...
Uh-oh. I did not think that was a crack. Holy shit. Okay, that is scary. People could have died. See, one more reason not to go on roller coasters.
Saves lives. It's the same with planes. The probability of you actually dying to a plane or just a faulty roller coaster is very low, but posts like this really go viral. Patient at our eye clinic just got a new dog.
What the fuck? Oh boy. I sure am happy to have my new dog.
I've actually broken the glasses which I'm wearing now. The frames are all ruined. Sometimes at night I'll read a book and I'll have my glasses on in bed. The glasses fell on the floor and as I got up, I stepped on them. How my mom felt.
Cool. That is very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Can we go back? So there we go.
Expectations versus reality. One job.
So, okay, we are done with this one. So, there you go. Okay. Bunch of annoying designs, but also weird and WTF. Yeah. Kind of what I expected and also a little bit differently than what I expected. But good nonetheless, as usual, as we are used to by Vaazk. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, subscribe to him and you support him, please. And turn on all the notifications, like I forgot up until now. Yeah, if you have videos you want me to watch, let me know your requests down in the comments. And I hope all of you will have a great day and we will see each other in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.